Well, guys, this happened. What's up, guys? Again, it is Saturday, and I am doing my vlog today. I know it's been a while since I've done a vlog, but let me tell you, I'm back now, and the reason I was out is because the past couple of weekends I actually had a couple of things to do at home, and on the computer I had some computer work to do, so now I am back and I am about to post. I just want to give you guys a few updates. My job has been more intense. I've gotten better at goal setting. I got a few new books, and also, like the title of this video says, I got an iPhone 10 now. So that's pretty interesting. I want to tell you guys about that. And yeah. So what am I doing today? What is William doing today? William is going to be doing some reading and some computer work. So why computer work? Why reading? Well, I found out that most of those greats out there, you know, like Warren Buffett, Ty Lopez, you know, maybe even Grant Cardone, those guys, what they do to be as great as they are today, self-made millionaires, they read a lot. And I found out that that kind of affects me because let me tell you something about reading. What you read sits with you. What you saw in that book and what physically got into your mind sits with you. Even if you just read something, skim over it, kind of not even care about what you're reading, the stuff actually sits with you. And that's something that's pretty big of a deal to me. Because lately, you know, I've been noticing that there are a lot of things that I've read that I've kind of recalled more so than I have things that I've heard. And it may be a thing about me learning about myself of how I learn, but we'll get to that at another point. What I'm trying to say right now is that reading is actually a very important factor in someone's success. I say that because reading, you can learn so many things from people that have already done really hard thinking for you. So, knowing that, I plan on reading books a lot more than I used to. I mean, you know, before I was reading like 10 to 20 pages a week. And one week I've read a book, and that book I finished that entire book in 1 week. It was a book by Peter F. Drucker called Managing Oneself, and that book is full of gold. It's short, but it's precisely short. It's short to the point where it gets every single point across as effectively as it ever needs to. Everything you ever need to know is so well summarized in that book about managing oneself. So my point is, the more you read, the better you become of a person. The greater of a person you become. The more power you have over yourself and your own knowledge. Investing in your own self-education is what makes you great. So yeah, guys, I'm trying to keep this short because I know you're not here to listen to me talk. I know you're here because you want to hear more about this new behemoth right here, the iPhone 10. Yes, this is the iPhone 10, the 256 gigabyte version. I will be talking more about it later, so stay tuned. All right, guys. So it's like owning one of these things, you know? At the end of the day, it is an iPhone, but so much more awesome. I mean, this thing has a longer battery life than the iPhone Plus, like iPhone 8 Plus. It has longer battery life than that. It has, this is 256 gigabyte model. If you're gonna buy an iPhone X or a phone of this price point, this phone right here was almost $1,200. Then you might as well get the big boy. This one right here is 256 gigabytes of iPhone. So got that, you know, yeah, it's got Animoji on it. It's got every app you could think of. It works like an iPhone. The only thing I can say that's different about it is that you have to, you know, do the little swipe up thing in order to go home. You have to, in order to close some of the apps, you have to like swipe up a little bit from the home and then hold it for a little bit. And then in order to close an app, you have to kind of hold down the app and then kind of press either the X at the top left of the little app, or you have to just swipe up. But that's the only way to close it. If you were to just kind of swipe up and hold it there, then you'd just be in the multitasking. You have to just kind of tap the app you want to use. Other than that, this phone is awesome. I'm pretty happy with what I bought. It's a lot better than the iPhone 5S that I had, and I'm very pleased with it. So first thing, battery life. This thing is amazing at battery life. This thing lasts about 2 days on continuous usage from all my apps. I mean, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you know, Facebook ads, ad manager, all those apps, Word Swag. It's great. Camera quality, it has 4K video and it has 1080p video. The video you're seeing right now is an iPhone X. Excuse me. The video you're seeing right now is an iPhone 10. So yeah, check it out. This is the front facing camera. The back facing camera is amazing. If you're curious to how well the back facing camera does, this is it right here. And there is no front facing LCD for this, but I have my phone's reflective back screen to give me kind of an idea of what I see back there. So yeah, what do you think? And I know there have been a couple complaints about like the notch at the top and all that stuff, but to be honest, the notch doesn't really bother me. I welcome the notch. I don't know about other people, but I welcome it. It kind of screams technology is up here, you know? Third thing I'll talk about, speed. This phone is screaming. Map loads fast, Instagram loads fast, Safari loads fast, everything's just fast. Compared to my iPhone 5S, this thing is fast. All I can say about the speed is thumbs up. Oh, by the way, the speakers and sound quality on this phone are amazing. It sounds really, really clear when I'm talking on the phone with someone. I can hear everything they say whenever they're on speakerphone. They're super clear, they're super loud. It's really hard to misunderstand somebody. Also, signal strength. This phone's signal strength is stupid strong. It is stupid strong. I mean, I live in an apartment. There's an apartment complex right here where people have so much trouble keeping a signal. It is a struggle to keep a signal. I have to stand in a certain room just to keep a signal. And this phone's signal strength is so strong. I have nothing but clear audio coming through. There are no breakups really. If there are any breakups, then I really have to be in a really bad spot. I mean down to like 1/2 bar. But other than that, guys, camera quality is great. And overall, this phone, if I had to give it an overall judgment, I would give it 9.5 out of 10, because at the end of the day, through and through it is an iPhone that has a couple of bugs, just a couple. I mean, sometimes some parts of an app doesn't work, so I have to close it and open it back up, and you know, sometimes some things don't work. I mean, it could be because of where I am, it could be because of, you know, how the phone's usage is going, but other than that, I'm pretty proud of Apple this time around. But overall, I am pleased with it. So this is the vlog done completely on the iPhone 10. Usually you'd be seeing my vlog done on this big beast right here, the 6300, but not today. I want to show you guys what this looks like. And that's a vlog, people.